Alright, what's up guys? So, I am back with more Dragon Age 2, and I think I decided to stick with going with the mage. I was a bit late to the stream this morning, mostly because I wanted to test out the warrior a bit, and felt like I enjoyed the mage a bit more, so wanted to move around our abilities some. So we have fireball, we have winter stuff. What does this do? Mind blast. Keep that one there. But yeah, I think and I don't know really a lot of spoilers about this game, but I know there's something to do with I think there might be a big explosion towards the middle of the game or towards the end of the game, but I could be wrong about that. Anyway, let's like I said, I don't know that much about. Alright, 50 sovereigns, the chantry. Alright, so let's do that. Help Anders. Cool. It's a good story so far, though. Been enjoying it a lot. Over here. It's funny because, like, you know, I mean, I knew I'd make it to this game, but eventually, one day. But good friend of mine, he, you know, he's been wanting me to play this, series for years.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to the Wounded Coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Kunari seems excessive.
He may be Tel the Shoth. The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way!
Yes, what is it?
The sun was taken.
Looks like I'm not the only one who saw the bounty posting.
Apparently so, and I am regretting it. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
Why not send the city guard?
This isn't a task for a guardsman.
Who cares? We need this.
There is a concern of appearance. If we used guards, it would allow Viscount Dumas' opponents to say this admits the Kunari threat, because the city responded. In these times, public embarrassment is preferable to official embarrassment.
Alright, I'll bring him back.
The boy will be home soon enough.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe. A discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them, on the Wounded Coast.
Alright.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Oh, interesting. It's at Hightown.
Always coin and getting rid of idiots. Especially thugs who target the streets just because it's dark.
So we're going to... Ooh, what's this one? Ooh, I'm gonna use that one. Ooh, that one looks really good. Why did I not see that one earlier?
How can these nighttime streets be so dangerous? We should clear these idiot thugs out.
It's the Chantry. And there's...
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
Yes.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars. When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
I hope I can trust you this time, Alistair. This time, Anders. So used to dealing with Alistair, so it's gonna be weird not seeing Alistair this time.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
Dude.
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
It's a good question.
What did you do? Not the Fade part. The angry glowing bit.
It's like a gateway to the Fade inside you, glowing like a beacon.
I have some unique circumstances, yes. But Carl, what happened? How did they get you?
The Templars here are far more vigilant than in Ferelden. They found a letter I was writing you. You cannot imagine it, Anders. All the color, all the music in the world, gone. I would gladly give up my magic. But this... I'll never be whole again.
The poor man.
Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Is there no other way?
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
It's true.
I would rather die than be tranquil. Help him.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
That wasn't normal magic you just did, was it?
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
Oh. So he... Justice. Now I got it. Spirit of Justice.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
You are fortunate.
This spirit sounds like a useful friend to have.
He was far better to me than I have been to him. To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
Let me get this straight.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is obviously difficult for you.
For him, we'll be hunted for sure now.
I thought I was helping my friend. He would have died, I guess. If that even means anything. And he wanted to help me. He knew what mages have suffered. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Can you undo this?
Can justice ever be separated from you?
I don't think so. The only way a spirit has ever been separated from a living host is by its death. The curse is of my own making. All I can do now is hope to control it.
I need that Deep Roads map.
I just need your Grey Warden expertise, not a diatribe on your strange personal habits.
Here. These are all the documents I have for this area.
Didn't mean it to sound like that.
You'd rather me not join you personally. I cannot control my need for vengeance. I would ask no one to take on the danger of traveling with me. I will be here in my clinic if you need me.
It's not how I meant it to sound. Shit. Alright, I like Varric. I like Meryl. And there's two.
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
I'm always ready to listen.
You can tell me anything.
Anything? Be careful what you offer. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
Did the right thing.
We can't always predict the outcome of our actions. We can only make them with a true heart.
Well, under that scruffy exterior, I think you've got a bit of a soft heart yourself. I'm sorry, I shouldn't presume. We've hardly met and I feel like I know you. Am I making you uncomfortable?
Bit.
I don't want you thinking about me that way.
Everyone wants to control my thoughts. Fine. I hear you. Strictly professional.
Alright, where to now? Oh, okay. Can do that. I also want to do... Let's do that rescue. Wooden Coast.
Freedom.
Yeah, it's got a bit of the open world, but not, you know, as much. I mean, maybe a little bit less than Origins, I'd say. It's Origins, at least it felt more open world. Ooh. These guys.
Danger is past. Are you all right?
No thanks to this lot. Can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore. You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
Well, I attacked, I responded.
Your mess just picked me up on the way by.
Still better than what I had. Look, the name's Javar's Tin Top. I need someone to help pacify the Qunari.
Why do I get the feeling he's not talking about singing them a lullaby?
Those hornheads in KIRKWALL have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
I have heard of this. It's why their ships are so feared.
They offered this to you?
I doubt they were eager to sell.
That Arishok said I wasn't worthy. That only their outcast, the Tal-Vashath, or that mercenary. I said, great, I'll go talk to them. Didn't go over well. But Made me think. Maybe he'll bargain if I get rid of something that bothers him more than, well, me.
The Talvashoth.
The Talvashoth. Are you up for some paid hunting?
If the coin is good.
All right, I'll step in for you. For a price.
I'm done bargain hunting. I want it done right. Now, best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall. Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded. Richly.
Be down there. It's in the rubble. Thought that's where we were. So confused. Oh, we weren't there.
I've always wondered, why is every surface dwarf a merchant or a smith?
You left out criminals and hired muscle.
They don't count.
We dwarves are drawn to shiny objects. Sort of like magpies, but with business sense.
You're kidding.
Of course I am. We come to the surface of the skills our ancestors had, Blondie. You think there's a tradition of dwarf woodcutters in Orzammar? Beekeepers? Sailors?
Well, there should be enough and enough wranglers.
Orzammar will never let those people go topside. Too vital. Also, embarrassing.
Whatever you say. I see, double click. Ooh. Get that amulet. Amulet of Ashes, interesting. Okay. I'm thinking of what I'll do is that, I think for Inquisition I'm gonna play Warrior, think. But, really enjoying the mage so far of this. Oh. Opened up more, huh? Nice. Blood Mage. That's nice. Interesting. Grab this though. So I'll take all. Dalish Assassin.
Even know her name, Shem? No? It's Delilah. She's dead.
I was a beast then. A werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother back.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zathrian's vengeance. Stranger, please calm her down.
Oh, interesting. So this is from the Dalish, main quest that we did in Dragon Age Origins. Didn't know this would come back, but that's really cool. Werewolf.
Did I hear you right? You're a werewolf?
I was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago. The disease spread over the years, but the hero of Ferelden freed us.
Let him go.
He was cursed. You can't blame him for that.
You stand up for him? Fine. Then you will die for him.
Ooh, got him.
It didn't have to come to this. Take this, and thanks.
All right. Not doing too bad as a mage. Combat is definitely different. So it's like, you know, we just have to get a feel of certain things. Nice. Alright. Go back.
Now you fall! They're too strong!
More spiders, it seems. Alright. We'll head back. Try to find the spots.
And the world's rid of one more Canary. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words. See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat?
What's going on here?
A little rough for a rescue, don't you think?
Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
Oh, this ought to be fun.
May Andraste guide you!
You do get results.
Dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
It's not the worst place to be trapped like rats.
Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
All right.
Oh, Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
You're doing well.
We'll get through this. Hold on a little longer. There may be more coming.
Run! While you can!
I heal myself.
Ashad never lied, never coddled. You are worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
Wait here.
We'll leave soon enough, Seamus. Be ready.
I am at your whim, Sirrah.
That gold, or close to it at least. Not exactly the gold. Alright. Now we can leave.
I am ready to leave. And you have coin to collect, I'm sure.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him.
Yeah, they better pay us for this. Hopefully.
Father.
My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, Father.
Allow me to present one Sarah Hawk, Excellency. He fulfilled the bounty.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
It was fine.
There were complications, but I was privileged to keep your son from harm.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with Ashad. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
I don't think he went too far. Clearly not my affair.
Forgive me. This is a private concern of yours.
Your actions are appreciated. The Seneschal will see you out.
Oh, just 5 gold for that? You guys were rich. Right. We're actually leveling up a lot faster in this game than in Origins. That's what I've noticed. We can't do that. Let's head there to see if we have any money.
Dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
Did they know?
Before he gave it a shake to...
See if there were coins inside.
I was worried they would fall out.
The Grey Warden maps to Archer in Hightown. Gotcha. Like having a mix party members with us. Okay.
Varric, do you do anything?
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk. Is that it?
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
It means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Good.
Isn't this where we're supposed to go? Oh, Dwarven Merchants Guild. Where is that? I saw the Merchants Guild, but I just want to make sure that's the right place. Oh my gosh, thank goodness we can move the map this time. So maybe it's right here. I see Merchants Guild. So let's check over here. Okay. Is this who I think it is?
Rodan Feddick, purveyor of goods both common and rare, at your service. And this is my son, Sandal, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice human, Sandal. Hello. We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
Hmm. Dangerous too.
You aren't worried about venturing into such a dangerous place?
Not with such fine protection. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents? Enchantment? Just so.
Wish to buy something.
Let's see what you have.
By all means, feel free to peruse my wares whenever you wish. What do you need, my good friend?
Buy something.
By all means.
Oh, over here. Oh. Oh, interesting. Let's see. All right. Nope, didn't want to do that.
Never a shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark. But good
Let's head to the Wounded Coast, because that's one of the missions we have to do over here.
Maybe I should put you to use, Varric. Have you penned some warnings for the...
And it should be over there.
Who's that for? Are most criminals big readers? Seems like pacifying the nobles.
Picture... then. It was just a suggestion.
Well, how about a giant sign that just says don't? You could hit people with it.
Thank you. I get the point.
I take a guess it's gonna maybe be all the way over here.
I don't even wake Bianca for every threat anymore.
No further, human. Tal Vishoth control these passages.
I am more than capable of meeting any threat.
So I see. I expected to warn a caravan, not a well-equipped tracker. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
Are you a traitor?
You have turned your back on your kin?
Yes, for a second time. I did not like my role, so I left the queue. I do not wish to be a murdering thief, so I left these Tal Vishoth to warn their victims. You are no victim, so now I will leave.
Is there a peaceful way through?
I want a friendly way to get what I need.
You will be disappointed. They are reveling in chaos. It is a wretched freedom. I still need order, even if I insult the core of the Qun by selling my honor as a mercenary.
So you won't help?
Do I really have to convince you to do the right thing?
I have already done more than was demanded, by my own choice. You have my word of caution, human. Heed it or do not.
The more they talk, the less I understand.
Life, but not my choice.
All right. I really like the mage combat in this. Mage combat is a lot of fun. Where are you? Sweet.
I can't do that.
Can you do that?
You want me to do what? I don't think so.
No. Okay. Here. Go in here. tend to use the Firestorm ability for, you know, when we have multiple enemies. Like, I don't know, up to, I would say more than 5. This way. This is the way. This is the way. Oh boy. Actually.
This goes on too long. Finish it.
Oh, that really got me. Yeah, I think we need to have another mage in our party, but like at all times. Oof. What is that? Maybe it's that person?
Killed a lot. That dwarf is waiting at the compound.
That's my guess. I mean, my main class will always be warrior, but I do like playing mage, you know, from time to time. Okay, where are we going now? Docks, let's go to docks.
A Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of next? I kind of like the Qunari. You always...
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arishok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
Javaris.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arishok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours. Illustrious Arishok, I am here to report that your hated Talvashoth were felled, one and all. Right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
He's not getting it. Say something.
Qunari do not honor a deal?
The Talvashoth camped at the Wounded Coast are dead. You won't honor your bargain?
There is no bargain to honor. His offer for the Gatlock was refused, so he invented a task to prove his worth, when he has none.
I broke my beard getting your outcasts killed.
But he still has his beard. Do you think it hurts?
You hired someone more competent and now stand in their shadow pretending it is yours. You demean his accomplishment. Get out of my sight before I bother lifting my sword.
But they're gone.
Nevertheless, you have benefited from his action.
Do you think we are unable to hunt our own outcasts? This was interference, nothing more.
So I get nothing for all this work?
If anything, we have been denied the righteous application of the wisdom of the Qun. What payment should I exact for that? Go, dwarf, before I begin my tally.
Alright, yeah, you'd better leave.
You may want to take this opportunity to go.
But he has to sell. It's a product. People want it.
There is no profit in empowering those not of the Qun. The means of creating the Gatlock is ours alone. It shall be dispensed only to our enemies, in the traditional manner.
You are a frustrating people. And you're fired. Sodding bunch of oxmen and doglords. A whole lot breathing smoke. Pah.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
I'm sure we'll meet again.
By the Canary compound. They seem very angry.
Bunch over here. Okay. Okay.
I would like to know more about being a guard, Aveline.
I don't think that's the job for you.
I know, but it might help me not get caught.
You probably shouldn't have said that part.
Oh,
why?
There he is.
Just...
Varric, where did you get off to? And what are you planning?
Bertrand, so suspicious. I have in fact brought us our future partner.
What? Partner? You stupid nug-humping dirt farmer. Why did you go promising something like that?
Because if we don't get this expedition moving, brother, then we won't have any profits to argue about, will we?
Maybe you have a point.
I feel so welcome.
There's so much love here. It's very comforting.
What I'd love is the coin to back up my brother's confidence. How about it, human?
Why so much coin?
That seems like a lot for an expedition.
We're going lower into the deep roads than anyone's ever dared. Who knows what we'll find down there? Well, that means food and equipment and hirelings. None of that comes bloody cheap.
What do I get in return?
Are we talking a full share here, or what?
If you have the coin, sure. You'll get a full share.
Alright, give me time.
I will get the coin, I promise.
And how about you tell me when that happens? Until then, you're not much of a partner.
Relax, Bertrand. Have I ever let you down?
You don't want me to answer that.
Alright, how much? Oh, we're getting close. We'll do this quest. It's undermount. Yeah, we just need to do get some more money It's our biggest issue. Good news is we're making money a lot faster than in Origins. I feel, at least. It's a bit easier.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
Okay.
You know, I think they were really trying to kill us.
We're close to the ambush hawk. Be ready.
There's our targets for the KIRKWALL Guard.
Stop playing, fool!
Do you think it's over?
Nope.
I can't move!
I'll stick you like...
Let's finish this! Let the fighting start! The odds are starting to get bored!
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
The way it should be. What? Oh, we can go that way. I'm a bit silly. Here we go. Really interested to see how this is gonna end.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be. There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
A lot of yelling for doing him a favor.
We killed a band of highwaymen. What does it matter whose patrol it was? It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
Whose patrol was it?
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time? Threaten my friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
That'd be fun.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
You would have been alone?
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
A setup, it seems.
A messy way to pass information, and Brennan already sent it along.
Another guard is walking into the same trap. I can't let that happen. Brennan said Donnick. A good man. Donnick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Lowtown it is.
The Viscount must be terribly busy. I've been waiting most of the day.
Oh. I come at night.
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
Should be.
Bad people. People come out at night. It would be good to get rid of them.
We can't waste time, Hawk. Guardsman Donnick is here somewhere.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley, and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Another sad Lowtown tale in the making. As if we needed another.
Worth looking into.
It does appear she could use some help, especially now.
I get shivers just...
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
A foolish risk in Lowtown.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
Have we met?
I just saved you in an alley and suddenly we're in business.
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting? Varnell?
Not so helpless, I see.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
Rescue this guard then.
We must be getting close to the ambush. I'm not losing another guard to this mess.
I think that's enough of that.
Here! Take this! Get us the lead!
Now you fall!
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman?
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount, office details, city accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Politician scheme.
Selling out his own. Forget guard captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawk. Jevon needs to see how justice works. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
Is that? Oh, I see.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all...
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch! This was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged! Quartered! This will not stand!
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
The way it should be. I mean, she did expose everything, so
Not much room in the
man's got a point.
but there's nowhere I'd
Ooh.
rather be.
I'll go there.
Point the way, Hawk.
Oh. Yeah.
Varric, no.
Well, you're the captain, or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
Steal? Madam, you wound me.
I'm about to. Big changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard. Thank you, Wesley.
He's in your thoughts, isn't he?
That you keep his memory speaks well of him.
He's not with me. I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain. What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
Will you leave to be captain?
I can't imagine the captain of the guard will like wandering in my shadow.
I know what you get up to, and soon the whole city will be my responsibility. Which means someone will need to keep a close eye on you.
Oh, I'm proud of you.
I look forward to working with you, Guard Captain Aveline.
Still strange, isn't it? Captain of the Guard. Thank you for helping me get here, Hawk. It's where I should be.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
Let's find a trader, actually. It's... maybe, I think it's Hightown? That's where it is?
So, what do you do, Aveline?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun. You've heard of it, I hope.
These are my off-duty hours.
And the trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
Close. Alright, let's do... let's pick up these missions while we're here. Might as well help. I don't know if they're main missions or not, but seem like it.
Here you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Alright, that's all I need to know.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The bone pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Help wanted. Let's check this one out. Side quests. Hightown Market by day. And then let's pick up this quest.
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy, when did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You aren't still working for Athenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
I'm funding an expedition.
I'm looking to become an explorer, of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Keep moving.
Guardsman Eveline.
Have this mission.
Huh. Well, I just lost a sovereign. Didn't think you'd stoop to our kind again.
Indeed.
Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
What's the job?
No promises, but I'll hear what you have to say.
Since you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic. If you know what I mean. I sent some men to fence a bit of cargo down at the docks. Haven't seen them since. I'd pay good silver for the safe return of them, or the goods.
I'll do it.
Consider it a deal.
Good. Go to the docks tonight. My boy Price was supposed to meet our buyers from the Carta there. Maybe you can find out what happened.
Avert your eyes from the door.
Docks, she said? What'd she say? Oh, after dark.
I wonder where they're...
Got him?
Thank you. I thought them coterie men had me for sure. I guess the whole thing was a trap. There were no dwarves when I went to make the trade. Just coterie waiting to kill us. They got the rest of the boys. I ran. I was hoping they wouldn't find me here. But they did.
What's a coterie?
Is that Athenril's rival criminal guild or something?
More like she's their rival. A small one at that. What I hear is the coterie controls most crime in Kirkwall. And they don't like competition.
What will you do now?
So will you be running home to tell Mama crime doesn't pay?
My mama was ripped in two by one of them big horned darkspawn. It's just me and my sisters now. Working for Athenril's the only way to feed the girls.
Keep the goods. Start over.
Why not take what Athenril gave you and start fresh somewhere outside of Kirkwall?
What do you mean?
Most farmers will always take extra hands for the field, or girls for the kitchen.
My father was a farmer. Before the Darkspawn got him. I'd rather do that than work for Athenril. I'll get my sisters. Please, make sure she doesn't come after us.
Ha!
Report back. Yeah, during the day.
Well, are you here to socialize, or did you bring my goods?
They were stolen.
I rescued your boy and killed the coterie, but your property was long gone.
Coterie. I should have figured. They've got a lock on all trade with the dwarves. If I'd had someone decent on the job, they'd have dug into it first, not walked in blindly. Well, no cargo, no coin. If you're ever looking for more work, I keep my books right here. Feel free to sign yourself up. Good job, Hawk.
Wait, now what? I guess. Oh, Meryl has two? Let's do the Varric one first, I think. Questions and answers. Go town.
You owe us, Isabella.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing. Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for?
I didn't think so.
Who is that?
My. And here I thought the only men in this place were besotted fools who couldn't hoist the mainsail.
Like the men you fought?
You mean like the men you sent scrambling from the tavern?
Exactly like them. Worthless twits. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
You too.
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
Someone from your past?
Who's this person you've arranged to meet?
His name is Hader. We worked together back in Antiva. He's never liked me. He's been asking about me all around Kirkwall. Thought I'd get it over with and meet him face to face.
Right, I'll do it.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Alright, let's... It's the reason why we came here, is to talk to Varric.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
Mostly protecting my family.
I knew that whatever happened, I had to get the others to safety.
Lots of people talk about nobility and selflessness, generally in the same stories that have magic beans. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
Let's discuss the expedition.
What are your plans for this trip into the deep roads?
Bartrand's running the show. Andraste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything. The tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface, so I hope you aren't scared of the dark. We've got supplies, muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
Tell me about Bartrand.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
Have you been underground?
What are the deep roads like?
Well, I could tell you the standard tales. Legions of darkspawn, ravenous beasts, cave-ins. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be... let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurers.
That it, I'm guessing. Lyrium in the water.
My mother used to say that there are a lot more mages now than when she was a child. I think it's the lyrium in the water.
Why don't you arrest us, Aveline?
What?
We break the law, I'm pretty sure. There are laws for almost everything. You're not a bad guard, are you?
No.
That's good. Is it because you're fond of Hawk? I kind of am.
How very nice for you. Keep it to yourself.
I'd rather keep it with him.
I want to figure out where to go for these Lowtown's alienage. Lowtown? How do we get to the alienage?
You must really like...
Oh, right there.
Why do you say that?
You came all the way from Lothering with them, didn't you? And they're not even your clan.
Humans don't have clans, Meryl.
Exactly. You came so far together, and you didn't even have a keeper to make you get along.
So your keeper tells you to stop kicking each other, or she'll turn the Aravel around?
Sometimes she also warns us to stop pulling hair.
Please, Sir Thrask. He won't go to the Circle willingly, but it's the only place.
Madam, we'll do our best to find your son. But I cannot guarantee his safety if he continues to resist Templar jurisdiction.
He's just a boy.
He's an apostate. I am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but...
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
Can I help?
It sounds like your son is in trouble. Is there anything I can do?
You heard all of that and still you would help? An apostate? Oh, thank you. I am Ariane. My boy, Fainriel. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Where do I start?
What exactly do you need me to do?
Just find him, please. Bring him somewhere safe. I don't know where Fainriel is gone, but there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fainriel's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fainriel might have sought him out.
Okay, we'll do this.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
He ought to have his own life. Out from the shackles of the Circle. Everyone should.
My husband Wesley was a Templar. They're not all fanatics to be feared.
Thank you. It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
Okay. Do want to do this talk with Meryl while we're here. Oh, listen. How come she gets a better place than we do? Her place is much better than ours.
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on.
Still.
Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
Lovely place you have here. Yeah, true.
It's cozy. And your furry friends are charming.
Oh, are the rats back? I thought I'd found all their holes. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
Really?
You're so sweet, Meryl.
I'm not really. If good wishes were enough, everyone in Thedas would be happy. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is... tricky.
Why didn't you have friends?
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal. It's good that I left. I'd have made a terrible Keeper. I was never that good with people.
You're doing fine.
You seem to be getting the hang of it already.
I'm glad you think so. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawk. It means a lot to me.
And we have one more. So I guess when it says companions, sometimes here, so we pull up, we have rumors, so we can, okay, interesting. So we can go check out those things. And then we have the main plot, that's the main quest line. Then we have the companion stuff. We can either talk with them, that's like how we had it in Dragon Age Origins with the, with our party members. How we had it at the camp, we could just talk normally at the camp with them. But it didn't really show up on the in the journal. Then there's secondary, then side quests. Interesting that secondary and side quests are two different things. Anyway, do talk to her again.
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating. Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
Muggins are fascinating?
Someone is jumped outside your door, and that's exciting.
It must be the alien age greeting. Hasn't happened to me yet, though. They must not like me. It's so busy here. So many things just get... lost.
Are you feeling homesick?
Do you miss the Dalish?
I miss Haren Pival stories. The creaking of Aravels in the breeze. The city is so busy and confusing. And the elves here are not like my clan. But I'll get used to Kirkwall in time.
It's an adventure.
Think of it like a game. You can pick up all the things people drop and overlook. Maybe count them.
I think they mostly drop garbage. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to.
Right. Oh, I need to check. Could do Wayward Son. Could do that one. But those weren't main quest plot lines. Okay, I kind of want to do this one first though. Hightown After Dark. Because I think she becomes a companion. Alright, let's do that one.
I don't make my guards fight gangs in dark corners, but if you'd like to help...
Do want to save it because I haven't saved it in a long time.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Ada hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
Ooh, this looks like fun.
Hader sent them. Search the bodies. I need to find out where he is. Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off? Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
Health.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
What are you talking about?
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal, and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told him enough.
Somehow I doubt it.
I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
Need to cheer up.
Castillon isn't a very happy person, is he? Maybe he needs a new hobby.
There's only one way to settle this.
Now we fight! I could do this in my sleep!
I was trying to talk him down.
Trust me, it's better this way. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
Alright, I can help you.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later. There's always pretenders out at night. Sometimes you have to correct them. Good coin in it, too.
Do this one. Just need money.
Are you Ansel?
Ah! Sweet mother of Parth. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the human Athenril told me about? The one looking for work?
That's me.
I used to work with Athenril, if that's what you mean.
Yes, it is. What I mean, that is... My apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Bartrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
Dwarves are funny.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
I'll do it.
I'll get it back for you.
Oh, thank goodness. The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Hope everybody is having a good day. Shoot. Everybody just wants to kill me. Like all the time. Seems. Abandoned house. Perfect. Okay.
On your guard!
Uh-oh.
I've never seen an alien.
Just moving around the abilities. Whoa, shoot.
They got me!
Dope.
Were they expecting us? It seemed that way.
Anso's goods are probably in that chest.
I mean, I like a party, so.
It's empty.
Waste of bloody time. Who put us up to this?
I guess we have no choice but to go back to Anso and...
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
Get ready!
Idiot thugs and their gangs. There's good coin in getting rid of them.
Another fool! One less to worry about!
Try to leave the pretty ones alone.
Ooh, this looks like fun. Oh, knocked me on my ass.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain!
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave!
I am not a slave. I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
Distraction?
You were responsible for this.
I'm the reason you're here, yes. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. You're an escaped slave?
That seems like a lot of effort to find one slave.
It is.
But you're no ordinary slave.
Does this have something to do with those markings?
Yes. I imagine I must look strange to you. I did not receive these markings by choice. Even so, they have served me well. Without them, I would still be a slave.
Why face them at all?
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
Alright. Now it all makes sense. Perfect sense.
Anso's job did seem a little too easy.
Perhaps the deception was unnecessary. If so, I'm sorry. I've become too accustomed to hiding. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
What did you think was in it?
You're expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
You didn't need to lie to get my help.
That remains to be seen. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Denarius wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Kunari mage, a personal pet to mock Kunari custom. So, yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
Very well. I'll help you.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Okay, we gotta take these guys down now. Oh, nice. Not sure how long I'll make. Was this the right way? No, where are we going? Not sure how long I'll make this stream today. Because I'm thinking I might make this stream be... Okay. Hightown. At night. Okay, gotcha. Sorry. I might make this stream maybe 3.5 hours, and then might work on some videos and then be back tomorrow, because I want to work on that. Okay, cool. I have access to that stuff now. But I'm enjoying this game a lot, so probably do a review of Dragon Age Origins, so I can get that out by tomorrow, hopefully. And then I want to get a review done of some of the DLC, the Awakening DLC. That's my plan. So far that's my plan.
Seems to be unhealthy.
Also, I think I'm gonna get there's also another game I've been playing over the past 5-6 months was Under the Waves, and I just need to finish editing and uploading that playthrough, and then I'm gonna work on that review as well, that overview of that game, and maybe a couple more videos of that game. And so I'm gonna start to work on some reviews. The reviews are mostly just gonna be laid back, you know, type of videos. They're not gonna be professional videos. They're just gonna be how I feel about certain things, you know, how I feel about the gameplay, how I feel about the graphics, how I feel about the dialogue if it's a role-playing game, how I feel about the certain characters, the certain type of settings. So now, honestly, I'll probably make the whole entire video just explaining that I'm delving into making reviews. That will actually be a good video. So, and I have a lot of footage I can use.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Daenerys may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
Who is this man?
I could stand to know a little more about this Daenerys.
He is a Magister of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, is that all? Nothing to worry about then.
There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
Should be careful then.
He may have prepared some magical defenses.
They will not keep me from him.
Okay. Seems like we have close to full party, but I'm not sure if this is going to be our whole entire party. We may have more than this. Right. Should we bring with us? And then
I am not afraid of you, Daenerys.
Tread lightly around.
On your guard! Another falls!
He sends spirits to do his fighting for him. Daenerys, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
Here we go!
Okay. Not bad. That was actually the first time we had to use a health potion. I'm not gonna try and use many of those, but just because I'm playing as a mage and have the ability to heal, so. Doing good though as a mage, I'd say. Probably just head upstairs, that would be my guess.
I don't think I can do that.
No?
I can't do that.
If only that were possible.
That's where we came in through. Actually gonna put that one on, to be honest. Just because I would like to get more coin right now. Be nice. But assume that there should be, you know, a key around somewhere. There's gotta be. Alright. Oh, there it is. It's... and we'll just head back up there.
That should do it.
Interesting. Big fight.
gone. I had hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Daenerys left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air.
So I'll take all this stuff. Oh, yeah, inventory full already. There's some of that space. Oh, perfect. Great sword. Look around before you leave. Okay. Just level up these two here. Check that one out. Scoundrel. We got everything. All right.
It never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of yet another mage. I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were. Tell me then, what manner of mage are you? What is it that you seek?
Find out?
I don't know. What do you think I seek?
You are skilled. I know that much.
We're not all the same, nor are we worthy of your scorn.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Daenerys, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
Why is he after you?
Your old master must want something more than just a runaway slave.
He doesn't want me at all, just the markings on my skin. They are lyrium, burned into my flesh to provide the power that Daenerys required of his pet. And now, he wishes his precious investment returned. even if he must rip it from my corpse.
That would hurt.
I don't see that going very well for you.
Neither do I. The truth is, I know nothing of the ritual that placed these markings on me. It was Denarius's choice, one he now regrets.
Could use your help.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Denarius wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
Right. Bring Anders along.
What makes the gang so angry at night? Someone should do something about them.
Level. It's a lot of leveling up in this game. Alright.
I'm expected.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Okay.
Time is wasting. Who is going where?
My name is Sister Patrice. I have assumed a burden of charity. This is my charge.
Shiva Da.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
Hey, thanks. Yeah. Good to see you again. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Dragon Age 2. We made it into the city, and I decided to continue on with my mage, because I got the handle of the mage combat, the mage gameplay. And I think I'm going to actually do a video on the gameplay for maybe each of the classes, or especially Dragon Age 2. But the mage gameplay I'm really enjoying so far, and all the skills that you can gain are a lot of fun, and I haven't died at all, which is quite impressive. But Dragon Age 2 I won't say I like more, but I like in a different way. I like that the fact that it's not that it's sped up, but it's like you know, it doesn't feel, you do feel like you're moving. You know, you get more of a free movement, I guess, as it were. So I kind of like playing as a mage, and I did try playing as a warrior, but I felt like playing as a mage and continuing my whole playthrough would have been good. So yeah, it's been good so far, and we have I think we have all of our companions. I'm not sure, but we just got the elf companion. We have Isabella, who's on the left of the screen. We have Meryl, and we have a few others, but yeah, it's been really good so far. So I'm gonna come out with a review of Dragon Age Origins hopefully by tomorrow, and hopefully with a review of Under the Waves, another game that I played, which I absolutely loved and adored. Honestly, unexpected, but one of my favorite games I've played in such a long time. So, and probably a review of Dragon Age Origins Awakening. So yeah, a bunch of new videos that I'm going to be making soon. So might not have a stream tonight, but we'll see. Might have time for it, but because I'm off work the next few days, so I'll probably be doing some streams. Right. How did you get him?
You don't just stumble on someone like this.
For all their blasphemous certainty, the Kunari do have deserters. Those who seek freedom are hunted mercilessly.
Tal-Vashoth, they seem to accept the role.
Even their rebels conform. Savonel observed one of their bloody exchanges. This poor mage was the only survivor.
You sure he's Tal-Vashoth?
And you think this mage was being hunted?
I'm certain no thinking creature would willingly submit to this. If he was not running before, he has seized the opportunity now.
Could I appeal to the Arasok?
I've had dealings with the Kunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader. If you have interacted with Kunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arashok would doom this poor creature. But knowing them is useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
Alright, I'll get him out.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
I had never thought about the plight of mages among the Kunari. But it seems they are even more oppressed than we are.
This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Kunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you are hired. Good luck.
And now we're taking a stroll alongside a magical horned thing through the worst part of Curse.
Think it's over. Do you? Crap.
Follow my lead!
Oh shoot. I forgot I'm not a warrior. Is there other health looking? It's fine. Oh crap. You gotta be kidding me. Freaking spiders, I swear.
He's not very helpful, is he?
Yeah, I think if I don't stream excuse me, if I don't stream tonight, then I'll most likely make up for it by streaming you know, tomorrow, and you know, wake up a bit earlier than I did today. So probably wake up by 6 and start streaming or something like that. So I might put that on the schedule. I won't put that on my Twitch schedule. I might just say, like, you know, hey, my YouTube channel, just say like, hey, I might be streaming then.
Look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
Listen to the smart one, lad.
A voice of reason. What's he doing with you?
You lot think you're so damn right. Buying everything, running free marches like me into our own sewers. You want us bound, like this thing? I'll see you dead first. By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
Here we go!
Shoot. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yep. Alright, sweet.
The danger has passed, Katojan. Calm yourself.
Just remember, I'm an ally.
Keep control, and remember who is on your side. Of course. I expected no different.
So we'll go with that.
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of Iskaratam were killed by Tal-Vashoth, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
Someone left a trail?
I just got here, coming from the other way. If there was a trail, I didn't leave it.
Yet you are here with Serabas. The crime is his freedom, his leash held by unknowing Basra. We will not allow that danger to continue. Let your own mages doom you. Serabas will be properly confined.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Serabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
that a name or a title?
The sister called him Katojan. You are Cerebas?
Cerebas is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Arvarad?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
If that's his wish, take him.
My job was to get him out of the city. If he wants to go back to you, that's his business.
You show an unusual ability to reason, Basra. Cerebas, Nera Akun Ebrakata Avarad. You are certain? Then we will do it here.
Basvarad, you led well. I thank your intent. Panahedan, as you find the Qun.
You should be honored by this action, Basra. It is his last.
Maker! You were to take him back to the Qun.
He lost his lead. The risk of corruption was certain. But he has owned his death by honoring you. He knows the Qun once more. As will you.
Mage was not enough?
You got what you wanted. Why try to fight me now?
An uncollared Cerebas spoke to you. You are already exposed, but there's no way to know what demon may have written his words. Killing you is demanded, but the respect of Cerebas has granted honor. Be grateful. Not every neck earns the ceremonial cut.
Looks like a fight!
Oh, great.
I'd run if I were you! I can't keep this up!
Okay.
They threw their lives away. For the Qun.
Determined from the start. Patrice set a trail.
If this was her doing, I have a few questions for her.
See what it said. Bone pits. Let's see what she says then.
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties. Well, my helpful associate from the streets. You took the Kunari from the city? Without incident?
Without bloody incident? You know better.
Mind your tongue, woman.
Please, do speak your mind.
This was a setup.
The bodies of the mages Karatam led right to us. Why?
You come back speaking their language and think to lecture me? If such a plot existed, if the Kunari had murdered you for trying to help their slave mage, then yes, someone might have found that useful. It would have cast doubt on appeasement. Perhaps your death would have been a tragic necessity. Perhaps finding the mage was a rushed opportunity. But all we have now are dead Kunari and the word of a sympathizer.
Mage is dead? Do you even care?
Your Katojan chose to go back and be killed rather than be free.
I assumed he wanted to escape, just as I would. My pity is genuine, but they are not like us.
If, perhaps. Why dance around this lie? I'm standing right here.
If a member of the Chantry admitted instigation, I have no doubt it would result in more appeasement. But an accusation from a low-town thug? You are hardly that important. That's not an insult. It's why I chose you. Rest assured, excuses, real or imagined, are not for your benefit.
You've made an enemy.
I won't forget this, sister.
Take your coin. Disappear back into Lowtown. Rest assured, I will not make the mistake of looking for help outside the Faithful again. The stakes, eternity, are just too high.
She'll be trouble.
Ooh, getting close though. Alright. Wayward Son. Speak to Thrask in the gallows. Okay. So. Alright, let's do that quest. That was pretty messed up.
These thugs are plaguing the streets. I don't see a problem in giving them the fight they want. Well, you're better off here than in the refugee camps.
Not where I meant to go. Do like how the mini map is set up. All right, switch to during the day. Oh, it's still in the Lowtown, I guess.
How do you do that?
Do what, kitten?
You sort of swagger when you walk. I've been trying, but I trip over my own feet when I do it.
You just strut. It's not something you practice.
How do I learn it then?
It comes to you, usually at night.
It's like a lover.
Or maybe a burglar. Either it ravishes you or runs off with all your jewelry, and you have to run it down and stab it in the heart. And that metaphor got a bit away from me, didn't it?
I think it did, but it was certainly exciting.
Greetings, Serah. You look like a man who'd be interested in the finest Antivan steel to grace his hand. I bring only the best northern merchandise to the free marches.
I'm looking for Fenrir?
Actually, I'm more interested in your son.
Son? I have never had that privilege, Sarah. My poor wife, she's back in Antiva and cannot see me often with my travels. Let us not ruin the day with such weighty thoughts. Perhaps I could show you my silks.
Tell me the truth.
Perhaps you could stop jerking me around and tell me where your son is.
The boy is a mage of elven blood. Do you wonder I fear for him?
Let's check that journal.
I do not wish to discuss my personal life.
Thrask. What are the Gallow courtyards? Let's see. I'm guessing it would be like... Oh, right over there. Who is this guy?
Barrack saying you were a Grey Warden.
I was.
I met a warden once, back in Ferelden. Duncan, I think his name was. Very odd man. He had a marvelous beard, though. I'd never seen one before. I thought a squirrel had grabbed him by the chin.
Interesting. She knew Duncan.
Are you the Templar who's pursuing the boy Fainriel?
I did not realize his name was known so widely. Perhaps you know Ariane from when she was with the Dalish.
We don't all know each other. There are a lot of clans, you know.
Are you a friend of his?
Tell me about him.
Have you met him? What is he like?
From his mother's description, he sounds much like any youngster we bring to the Circle. Frightened of his gift, resentful at losing his freedom, convinced he is the one exception to our laws. Hardly someone you would wish the power to murder people with his mind.
I'd like to help him.
No young boy should have to face down demons alone.
It is surprising what sympathies mages evoke. I always expect people to be more wary of their powers than touched by their struggles. If we do not find Fainriel soon, it will not matter. Either he will be taken by the demons, or by less mystical predators. And I have said more than enough on the topic. This is a Templar matter, and we will be handling it.
Well, can I assist you?
Perhaps I could aid your search.
True. It is surely not in the lad's best interests to turn away anyone who seeks to find him. There is a Templar, former Templar, by the name of Samson. He left the Order due to philosophical differences. He has been known to help mages flee Kirkwall. If Fainriel went to him, Samson wouldn't tell me. He stays out of sight by day, but I've seen him at night, near the entrance to Darktown.
Lowtown at night. Ooh, hello. Alright. For now. Ooh. Got no base. Interesting. Samson?
What do you know? I was told my old friend Thrask was advising you folks to seek me out. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
Did he come to you?
Did you meet the boy?
Afraid so. Blighter was dead broke though, not a silver on him. I helped one mageling for free, and I'll never get paid again.
I pity any mage who is forced to rely on you for protection.
I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
Where is he now?
Please tell me it's not too late to save him.
Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to dockside. You want to go looking, you might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
Okay. To the docks. Sweet. How close are we? We're not too bad. Do want to save it though.
Now we fight!
Let's get him.
I think that's enough of that.
What a waste.
Interesting. To try that next time.
Not going to happen.
Okay.
Get a hold of her.
Please, help me. Anyone.
Get the hands. I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
You know nothing of magic.
Oh boy, what happened to it?
Trap ahead.
So much blood! That's enough! Ah!
Livy's letter to Thras. I know the sacrifices you've made to conceal my secret, but I am a child no longer. I cannot burden you my whole life. My secret, lest my secret destroy us both. I must live my own life as a woman and as a mage. It is oddly feeling to write the word. Farewell, father. I hope one day you make peace between what you have been taught and what you have seen. My love, Livia. Interesting. There are differences.
That poor girl. Who do you suppose she was? We should see if there's anything here to identify her.
Interesting. Quest updated. Find Danzig, the slaver in Darktown. Yeah, I'm enjoying the story so far. It's similar as to what I thought, yet different at the same time. Because it's, you know, you're mostly, for Dragon Age Origins, and I'll actually make this clip, you know, one short on my channel, but it's interesting because in Dragon Age Origins, you're in a nation, you know, so you're roaming around the whole entire nation, gathering an army, a whole entire force to defeat this blight, right? In Dragon Age 2, I'm trying to figure out what the plot is, and we have to gather up enough gold to give to Bartrand, who's Varric's brother, who they don't really get along well. But it's interesting because, you know, Dragon Age 2 really takes place in and around, you know, this big city. But, you know, you're doing these tasks and these certain missions, which I like. So you're earning gold, you're earning a bunch of coin. So it does really feel fulfilling in a way. So I'm interested to see where it's gonna go after, you know, this expedition, where this expedition is going to take us, you know, if we're going to go even further outside the city, or if it's only going to be in the city or in and around the city, like for the whole entire game, which I wouldn't mind, because it's still interesting because, you know, as we saw in the beginning of the game, we were trying to get in the city and it took us a whole entire year, and then we had to get coin, and then we have to build up this coin to give to Varric's brother for this expedition. So I feel like, I think I heard that there are like 3 acts or something. So, and So it's interesting how this game is different from Origins. You know, Origins, it's like we're always on the go, and in this game we sort of have a home. It's more or less a temporary home, but this one is just one that's, you know, not the home that we were expected to have, but it's still, you know, it's sort of like we're in the slums, but we're hoping to have, you know, an estate, but we're, you know, we have it, you know, eat up home. So, and our uncle isn't the best uncle. He hasn't been the best uncle, but it's kind of funny how we have to, it's sort of feeling like we have to go from the very bottom and make our way up and up and up, because Varric was telling that story to I forget her name, but the lady, I think her name is Cassandra, in the beginning, about the champion, and we're the champion. So something eventually happens that we save Kirkwall, or something happens to Kirkwall, so maybe we sacrifice ourselves. So be interesting to see, but yeah, I just like how both these games, you know, are a bit different. You know, they're similar yet different, and you know, you can even tell from gameplay, you know. So like, you still have this bar down here, and I'm playing as a mage right now. I don't normally play as a mage, but I do like the fact that this game seems to be a bit more mobile, or it just seems to be a bit more free moving. And I do kind of like being in the city a lot more. But and Inquisition, of course, is more open world, and this one is, you know, it'll just be in the city, a bit more compact, but you know, it's been interesting so far. I have enjoyed it. I can't give a solid rating. I think Origins is really good. I think Origins is a game that should be remastered, because I think it's one of BioWare's best games that they've ever made, in my firm opinion. I'll just put that out there. Yeah, and looking forward to playing more of the Dragon Age series as a whole. I didn't really expect the you know, Dragon Age 2 to actually launch like that, you know, because I've only played the prologue, which sort of ended with Flemeth in the beginning, so I don't really know that much about the story. So, you know, I know everything about Dragon Age Origins, because I've beaten all of it, but oh, somebody died. Yeah, so see, like, being as a mage, you know, it's nice because you can heal, you can do the damage spells, you can do all that. Okay, so we need to heal her then. Can we... Alright, cool. Got that. Alright, so yeah, that's one thing I noticed. Is that using the injury kits, like, I didn't notice that the first time I was playing Dragon Age, and then I picked up on that at a certain point. I forget which point that was, and then I was like, oh yeah, I should probably start using those injury kits, and, you know, health potions, and but playing as a mage, you know, it's been interesting so far, because this one, it's a different sort of mage combat. But the only thing I dislike is that, I mean, in the first game it was the same, but we can't really see, you know, a world map. I wish that we could, but I guess that's me just nitpicking that. So, alright, so we are going to Darktown. I mean, I'll probably just get over that. So, I've really been enjoying this game so far. Been a lot of fun. I think this has been a really good game that I didn't expect that I'd like this much. A good friend of mine, he you know, he's been
Hello? Is Anders there? Can I speak to Anders?
You can stop yelling. It's always me.
Oh, good. I didn't want to talk to that other guy. You know, the stick in the mud.
He can still hear you. Justice and I are one. Anyway, you wanted to talk to me?
Not really. I just wanted to make sure it was you.
This way. Oh. I love the little fights that you can do as well. Like that they just attack out of nowhere. That is really nice. Makes it feel like you're actually in a city and that the city actually has a lot of bad crime. Because the city really does. Deathroot. And we had that, you know, like we dealt with the, captain of the guard. The captain of the guard had, the corruption. Because he was full on corrupt. Just slavers, okay.
Why, look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap 'em in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for 'em.
Pay for me?
I'd make a terrible slave. I talk too much. And I do that.
Nobody threatens me on my ground. Shut this buck up.
One less to worry about! Crack them! There's more of them!
Where? Oh, I gotta heal myself.
There's got to be something.
And we're just going all over. Hilarious.
So Pounce...
Gotcha, okay.
Who knighted him?
Is that a serious question?
Did he have a little sword or just his claws?
I bet you had a dashing captain.
Oh, more of these guys.
Would you stop making fun of my cat?
Oh, no help then.
Still alive?
Inventory full. We'll save some stuff. Yeah, depending on what I get done, I'll stream tonight or not, or how the night goes. But I will end up taking on these guys. Do plan on streaming tomorrow at some point. Inventory full. All right, caverns.
Let's make this quick!
Yeah, I'm actually planning on coming out with some reviews for some other games, even some games I've been playing for a while. I think Star Wars: The Old Republic is one of those games. All right, cool. Sweet. Fine.
Take one more step and the boy dies.
Let's work something out.
Put the sword down. I just want to talk.
You want the boy? Match the offer I have from Tevinter. Undamaged mage flesh, full market price.
See what it says for you should pay me.
Give me the boy and all your gold, and I'll let you live.
You overreach, Southerner. Get back, boy. Witness your hero's fate.
Be careful!
Good. This. Ooh, teleportation.
You would have let him kill me. He had a sword at my throat, and you just... I mean, thank you, but what if you were wrong?
He wouldn't have done it.
You were too valuable for him to kill.
Is that my choice? Prisoner or slave? Who are you?
Are you working for the Templars?
Your mother sent me.
Hardly a difference. I can't believe her. My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
She's right.
You belong in the Circle of Magi.
Well, I'm not going. I was trying to get to the Dalish. They won't be afraid of my magic.
Be a hard life.
You'd be alone among the Dalish. Even more than a Dalish would be here.
Compared to being held prisoner or made tranquil, I'll risk being lonely. Look, I know it's different in other kingdoms, but here, no one helps circle mages. Anything the Templars don't like, you get the brand. The Dalish, they've had magic forever. They could teach me. I won't be a danger, I swear.
It will be your humanity that marks you among the people, not your magic. But I think they will take you.
Do you think they would have me?
What about your nightmares?
Was your mother right? Are you plagued by demons already?
I can't say for sure. I have dreams. There are voices in the dreams. They ask me to come, to give shape to the void around them. But the Dalish Keeper is wise. If anyone can help, she can.
I have friends in the Dalish.
I know the Keeper. I'll make sure she takes you in.
Then she does not hate humans. Oh, you don't know what a relief that is. I knew she could help me. Thank the creators, you were the one my mother hired to find me. I will forever be in your debt, friend.
So, who's going to tell Mother Dearest? She must be just dying to hear what happened.
I didn't want to give the slavers my money, so screw that. Plus, I need to save up. I need to save up all my coin for the frickin', because you know all those dwarves apparently need coin. Oh my goodness.
I keep thinking I know you from somewhere.
You're Ferelden, right? Ever spend time at the Pearl?
That's it. You used to really like that girl with the griffin tattoos, right? What was her name?
The Ley Warden?
That's right. I think you were there the night I...
Oh! Were you the runaway mage who could do that electricity thing? That was nice.
Please stop talking now.
Low town then.
Do you have a parrot, Isabella?
What would I want a parrot for?
What about a peg leg? Do you have one of those?
You can see that I don't, dear.
Eye patch?
I'm disappointing you terribly, aren't I? And no hook for a hand either.
Seems that Varric's pirate stories are awfully inaccurate.
He knows, kitten. He likes them better that way.
doctor.
Your son has taken refuge with the Dalish.
What? But he is human. They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom. As I said, I have little money. But this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
Oh. Everybody needs to level up now. Let's start with this. Interesting. That's crazy. The Blood Mage sucks the life force from an ally to regain health. Oh my goodness. Grave robber. Alright, we'll get one thing and why not? No, we'll come back to that. That might help us. Save. Alright, we should be good now. Is there a... Ooh, perfect. Gotta sell some of this stuff. So every time we go out, we earn some of this junk. Guess this person? Oh, I see. Staff of the Apprentice. Shook. Oh, so close. Very close. And
We sell them all.
see if there's oh, okay. Let's go to the gallows. Getting very close. Almost got enough for the that stuff there. Deliver this letter.
So, when you first did blood magic, you cut yourself and realized the power. You didn't actually deal with a demon.
Oh no, I did.
Why would you do that?
I needed his help. He was really very nice about it.
Of course he was. He's using you to get a foothold in a mortal brain.
He's a spirit. He offered me his aid. I hardly think you're one to criticize.
It's true.
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fainreal. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
I have a letter for you.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then you know what she is. How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainreal wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
Keep your secret.
You have my sympathies. Do not fear the Templars finding out.
Thank you. She is at peace now. I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
Hey.
People talk about the circle like it's some
Who's this?
Ah, welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Solivitus. Please take a look around. My apologies in advance. Our shelves are a bit bare at the moment. Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
What do you need?
How can I help?
It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my new creations.
Alright.
Make up a list of what you need and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah.
I am glad to stand here.
Okay. Hightown Market by day. That's the next mission.
Isabella, you never talk about the Mage's plight.
What's there to say?
There's plenty to say.
And you say enough for the lot of us, don't you think?
So you're telling me you have no opinion on the matter?
None whatsoever.
That can't be true.
No. I'm afraid I'm really this shallow.
Here it is.
What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
Pay me instead.
You should pay someone else. Like me. I like being paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
She's your wife, not a dog.
At least a dog could be trained. Her family
Ouch.
is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Is she in danger?
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's her own doing. Gallivanting about with men half her age. She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
Alright, well, we'll at least see what's up.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. I didn't know she visited whores. Until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite. Talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sarah.
I'm not saying I'm on the guy's side. I'm just saying I want to get to the bottom of this mystery. That's all I want to do. So, you can hate me all you want. I'm just saying I want to get to the bottom of this mystery. And boy, do I like mysteries.
I thought the refugees were keeping to London.
Interesting place.
Oh, it's so lovely. Oh, kitten.
If someone here tries to hire me again, I'm leaving.
I don't ask why. Probably don't want to know.
Maybe you don't really understand the difference between spirits and demons.
Did I ask you?
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Oh, I like him. He reminds me of someone.
He does? Who is it?
Think about it, kitten.
Well, you couldn't have meant Varric, because he's not even an elf. Oh, you were referring to yourself. Sorry.
See? I knew it had come to you.
Jethan, have you seen Ninette lately?
Ninette? Not for several weeks, which is a shame. I enjoy her company. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
You think she left him?
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Could she be in trouble?
Do you think Ninette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Well, you seem fond of Ninette.
Were you hoping Ninette would leave Ghislaine for you?
Of course not. I know my place. I offer a service, that's all. Anyway, there was someone else looking for Ninette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
You sure she isn't a mage?
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me. Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Was Emmerich Ninette's lover?
Someone else Ninette spent special alone time with, perhaps?
She always liked men in uniform. You could ask him yourself.
Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
No thanks.
Until he pays. Disgusting.
Your eyes for a dog.
Time to head to Darktown. My guess is that he's probably not going to it. What is this mission? The first sacrifice. Ooh, creepy. I'm guessing that he's either a mage and hiding it very well, or she just, you know, flat out hates her husband because her husband is like not a very good husband. Who knows? I mean, I don't know.
Here we go. We don't want no temper.
Get back.
I thank you, Sirrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
Just the person I was looking for. I need to speak with you about Ninette.
Ah, Ghislaine de Karak's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Waste of time.
Did you learn nothing?
Most people just say she left her husband. This all started when Meren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
Between the Circle and Ghislaine, is it any wonder these women ran away?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Foul play. Can I help at all?
Can I assist your investigation?
It's no longer my investigation, Sirrah. You may take over if you wish. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
Not that. Alright, head to the foundry then. I was hoping this quest would pick up into something much bigger.
Those shits better pay up.
There then. The Dark Foundry. Ah, yes. Run, run, run away. Oh, demons. How cute. Whenever I think of demons, I just think cute. Cute and killable. Come at me, bro. Oops.
Do you think it's over?
Something is going on here.
Nanette's ring. Interesting. Got no staff. Ooh. 22 magic. I have to get my magic up. Ooh, boy.
Now we fight!
Treasure hunter. We'll say this is a good staff though, the one that I have. Disappeared. Right. Right. Oh. Okay. Did the quest? Oh, okay. Find Emmerich. Let's talk with Emmerich first, because he's like, you know, he didn't want to be a part of the investigation just because I don't think that he, mostly because he wasn't fit for the combat, which is fine. I can do all the combat. But might know more of this stuff. Let's head to the gallows. Why? Okay. It has to be during the day, that makes sense.
You might want to see this. This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
I did what I could.
I saw someone leaving the scene, but they got away. I'm sorry.
It was more than I accomplished. I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Okay. Let's see if we can go to his name in Hightown. Not sure if we can, but let's see if we can. Because we have to go to Hightown anyway to give what's his name the coin.
You really like sailing?
Like it? I love it. The salt spray on my face.
Here we go.
Wind whipping by my ears. The gulls screaming overhead.
This ring is all I have to return to you. I'm sorry.
Oh. Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh. Written in happier times. Where did you find it?
He deserves the truth.
It was on Ninette's hand, which was cut from her body. She's dead.
On her hand? Huh. I see. Well, maybe you should take this back. I don't want anything that might link me to her death. Especially with her family asking questions. No. They're going to blame me. I just know it. Excuse me, sir. I have arrangements to make.
Welcome, merchant.
Well, we got money of it, so should have. Yeah, we have enough money for that thing as well. That.
You off soon?
Where is it? Alright, cool.
Drinks of the hanged man when you're done? Absolutely. See you then.
So I do want to sell the junk that I had. Alright. Well, let's see here. Deep Roads Expedition. I think that's like the big main quest that we have next. So, and we've been going for about almost around 4 hours now. So, let's see. We have around 50. That's around 50. So, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop it here, and then in the next one, either tonight or tomorrow. If I don't stream tonight, then I'll just start in the morning tomorrow. Hopefully earlier than I did this morning. And then we'll just start up this expedition, hopefully. And yeah, and we'll see where all this goes. But yeah, until next time, I'll catch y'all later. I'm gonna go work on some videos. And yeah, catch you in the next one. Alright, peace.